Hey you guys, it's me, Chrissy's Delight, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, you guys, we are having our very first episode of Convos with Chrissy. Before we get started, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit your post notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop another video. All right, y'all, the topic of discussion for today is friendships. Now, when we talk about friendships, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. So let's start with number one. Our first thing, good. When everything is going good in friendships, they just good. You know, first and foremost, though, I do want to say friendships are a blessing in disguise. You never truly know when you have a good friend until you have been through some things, all right? And with some things, I'm saying things like disagreements, not being on the same page, just anything that can break the friendship up. And if I look down, you guys, it's because simply I have written some key pointers, some notes in here just to kind of help me stay on topic as we go ahead and talk about the good, bad, and ugly of friendships. When you have a good friend, these people come into our lives to uplift us, encourage us, inspire us. They really, truly have our best interests at heart, no matter what we're doing, what we're going through, what we have, where we live. Any of those things, they truly have our best interests in heart, you know. And before I go any further, I just want to say that for me, I have been all of these things. Like I said, we're about to be transparent in this video. I have been good, bad, and ugly myself. But we're on the topic of good. So as for me, I feel like good friendships elevate us to different levels. They are healthy. Again, they are encouraging. They are inspirational. They don't have conditions, unlike most friendships do. These people are very rare. So if they come into your life, I just ask, or I suggest rather, that you pour that same energy into them that they pour into you. Now, I can say that I have friends that I have been friends with for over 30 plus years, you guys. And when I say we have been through some things, we have been through some things, okay? But the key to these good friendships is that the things we have been through has never stopped us from being friends. We have taken breaks here and there in between time, but we definitely have argued. We definitely have said some things that we didn't or we shouldn't have said to each other, being all in our emotions and feelings and stuff like that. We have accused each other of things that they may have done or may have not done. But in the end, the good outweighed the bad. We learned how to forgive each other. Forgiveness to me is one of the truest forms of having good friendships, because none of us are perfect. We're going to make mistakes. It's all about, you know, in the friendship, how you value the friendship. Do you see the friendship worth having and lasting years and years and years to come? Can you be the type of friend that you want your friend to be to you? That's the real kicker. Because it's hard sometimes being friends with people and y'all just not on the same page, spiritually, emotional and mentally, mature wise. So yeah, you know, these friendships right here, we are to value. We are to keep them, these people in our lives, as long as possible. You know, they bring that positive energy. I don't care what type of mood you in. And I know for me, my friends, if I'm in a funk, and they come around instantly, right then and there, my energy levels go up, baby. Those are the kind of friends that's gonna tell you, not really so much to suck it up, but for some people that works, but not for everybody. But them the type of friends that's gonna tell you, look, I know you feeling a certain type of way right now. It ain't gonna last, and we're gonna get through this together. You're gonna be all right. Those are the type of friends that you need around. That's the type of friend that I want to be. I do hope that I'm that type of friend as of today. But yeah, so friendships are good, and they can be good, and they don't have to be hard. And yes, you're going to experience some things. Again, you're going to go through the ups and downs in these type of friendships, and good friendships. They're going to be healthy, and you're going to also learn to forgive, which is a major part, to me, in my opinion, on a healthy friendship, a good friendship. Now we're going to go on to the bad. The bad. Yes. We're going to start with me talking about being a bad friend. Again, we're being transparent in this video, so why not? Because we all have had moments when we were bad. For me, I can say during my selfish era, I was really a bad friend. I just didn't care. And it was during the time when I was younger, in my teens, more so than as an adult. Because when you're young, you don't really understand the true value of friendship, what you bring and what other people bring to you. These type of friendships are 50-50. Good today, bad tomorrow. Good today, bad tomorrow type of friendship. They also think more, they're also more lean towards you thinking about yourself more than others, their feelings, and morally just not considering how other people view things and how other people look at things, and just not caring, just not having to care about what they say or think. You just go with your own decisions. Also, in these bad type of friendships, they are questionable. You always have to question. Like, for instance, I had a situation where the friendship was fun. It was lit. It was just one of those type of friendships where when it was just us, fire. We had a great time. It was amazing. But when we got around other people, that friendship, the person didn't value me as much. And for some people, that's very heartbreaking. I'm not saying that it didn't bother me or anything like that, because it bothered me because I never could understand that when you were around me, we were lit, we were fine, we were good, all things were good. And then when we were in a different setting or a group, it was like you didn't value me the same way. And that's not a good friendship. That's actually kind of bad to me, because I feel like this: if you can be one way with me when we're together, then we should be the same way when we're around other people. People, settings, circumstances, finances, nothing should make you change the friendship or end the friendship, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, just in those type of friendships, you really have to question, is it worth the friendship or not? Because again, they are 50-50. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. And some days are worse than others. The energy, you can feel the energy is, like I said again, The energy is good when we're together, but when we're around other people, the energy is bad. It's just off. So for me, that would be a friendship that I would truly have to consider with a person. I'm not going to say that I'll just totally give up on the person, but one thing about me in friendships, and I don't know how you guys are, I try to go the extra mile to make sure it ain't just me tripping on this end and seeing certain things. But when it begins to happen regularly, then I have to step back. And I think that's healthy to step back. People may not understand it. People may question it, again, because it's a questionable friendship. But you have to step back for your own peace of mind. All right? So now we're going to go to the ugly. The ugly, the ugly, the ugly, the ugly. And baby, when I tell you, again, I have had situations where I have been the ugly friend. Am I proud to say it? No. But is it part of my life experience? Yes. Do I think other people can relate? Yes. Now, baby, let's talk about this ugliness in friendships. All right, first and foremost, there are always red flags from the beginning. And again, I have been an ugly part of the friendship during times where we both had red flags, basically. We both had guards up. We both call ourselves trying to protect our hearts from the friendship and not allowing each other to grow or give each other the opportunity and chance to be a friend to each other. So what I mean by that is I've actually had to physically fight a friend before. I'm not proud of it, no, because I did care about this person. I did genuinely love this person, but it just seemed like this particular person, or these particular type of people, they only think about themselves. Very, very selfish. Like, they just don't care anything about your feelings, anywhere about your feelings, how they make you feel, what you stand for. It's all about them. And if you don't bring anything to the table for them, then they just don't want to be around you. They don't want to deal with you. To them, you have nothing to offer them. And again, I'm not proud to say, but I went through a phase in my life with this particular person where they just never brought anything around but negativity. And during that time, it made me negative, like very negative, to the point where I was being negative to other people. And we just can't do that because what? Energies bounce off of each other. But in these friendships, again, they make you guard your heart. They make you come off strong. Like, you can meet a person today and they can genuinely just want to be your friend and show nothing but mad love, but you are so guarded by your past friendships that you don't care. It's like, what can you do for me? Oh, if it ain't about me, then we can't be friends. And that's not fair to the other person. So we just have to be mindful of how we treat others in the season of friendship that you have with them. Another thing is that, again, the selfishness, which is being one-sided. All about you, all about you, all about you. You just want everything all about you, no matter what it is. Y'all can be by yourself. Y'all can be in a group, but as long as the friendship is serving you, it's a friendship. But once you guys stop serving each other, or the person stops serving you in the friendship, it's like, bye. And that's not cool, y'all. That's just not cool. It's not cool to be that way at all. because we don't like to be treated bad when it's somebody that we genuinely care about and they care about us as well. We don't like how that makes us feel. So we need to be mindful of being ugly in relationships and friendships, or whatever the case may be, you guys. But yeah, it's always bad energy when they come around. It's always arguing, it's always fighting. It's just all negative, and that's too draining. That's very draining. It's very disturbing. You don't have any type of peace around these type of people. And I just want to say, thank God that my phase is over with. My phase is so far gone and over with. And I think it comes with age and wisdom. Because again, that happened when I was younger, like in my teens. But yeah, I've learned, and now I know what I want in friendships, and I know what I have to bring in friendships. And for me, my conclusion is to love on those that love on me, to pour into those that pour into me. And what I mean by love and pouring, I'm talking about not just love, but compassion, understanding, kindness, just being the best version of myself in the friendship. It's not always about you. We have to be given as well. We have to treat people like we want to be treated. So if you want to be treated well in your friendship, you have to treat those people well too, who you're friends with. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to come and share a little bit about the good, bad, and ugly. If you agree with some things that I've said, just let me know down below in the comments. If you don't agree, let's have a conversation. It don't matter. But what is your experience with the good, bad, and ugly of friendships? Are you friends with someone today? Have you been friends for over 2 years? Over 10 years? What about 30 years? And so, let me know. And what was the friendship like? Because again, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, you're going to go through ups and downs. But it's up to you to decide the value of the friendship and everything like that. So again, just let me know down below. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to hear more convos with Chrissy, let me know down below as well. Drop some purple hearts, you guys, because we're royalty. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, for listening, for commenting, for sharing. And until next video, you guys be blessed. Peace.